Omegle feels like home to me on some days, and on other days, literal hell. It's strange, isn't it? How a website full of random strangers can feel more familiar than your own thoughts. These days, I always hesitate before opening it. I sit there staring at the screen, contemplating, do I really want to do this tonight? Because it takes too long to find a decent human being on Omegle, and honestly, I think it says a lot about the world right now. Too many people, too many faces, too many men with bad lighting and worse intentions. And sometimes the black screens speak first, and they have these really nice voices, soft voices, safe voices, voices that make you stay a little longer. But sometimes, with the things that people say, I'd rather they just skip me. Because there's always this pattern. They ask questions, so many questions. Where are you from? How old are you? Where do you study? Why are you awake? Why do you look like that? What's your ethnicity? And for a second, just for a second, you think maybe they actually find you interesting. Maybe it's your accent, maybe it's your face, maybe it's your life that sounds different enough to entertain them. Maybe they're just lonely. And they then comes my favorite line. Also, is there something else can I ask you? As if I don't know already. And I always say the same thing. If you're gonna ask me something creepy, please just skip me. And in that pause before they answered, you hope maybe this time they were genuinely curious, that maybe you thought you were fascinating, that maybe humanity still has a little dignity left. But usually, boys that ask that many questions only when they're trying to make you feel just comfortable enough to ask you something sexual. And when you don't live up to their fantasy, they just skip you, just like that, gone. Like I was a loading screen. It's funny to me now, funny actually. It's still weird, still disappointing, still happens way too often. A guy once told me, "You like every girl, you're just talking," and then he skipped me. Laughed so hard at that one. Why does everything have to be about sex? Seriously, how many people come on here and successfully find somebody to masturbate with? Because clearly that's what they keep coming back, right? That's why they keep coming back, right? That's why there's always 29,649 people online. The number keeps changing, people join, people leaving, like a train station for bad decisions. Why can't people just be normal, like everyone, like with everyone? Sometimes I come on here just to look at people, not talk, just watch. Just people watching, but digital. Bedrooms, LED lights, messy walls, college dorms, somebody eating chips, someone playing guitar badly, somebody staring at themselves instead of you. It's like visiting tiny cities for like 10 seconds at a time. I think my left arrow key is the most pressed on my laptop keyboard. Skip, 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 skip. I'm not interested in anyone who does not look like Paris Boy. That part is important. And then sometimes, very rarely, you meet someone who stays, someone whose conversation sits in your chest for longer than it should. And suddenly you're not on Omegle anymore. You're somewhere else. New York, maybe, some parallel universe where you got on the bus in the morning and left. Sometimes I think about that. How one conversation can haunt you, how one stranger can feel more familiar than the people you've known for years. I paid $5 for Omegle Premium for my film class assignment from my department's credit card. At least that's what I said. Truthfully, maybe I was trying to find love. The love of my life, my soulmate, my twin flame, someone I swear I knew in another life. He's never online when I want him to be. And I keep coming back, talking to strangers, hoping one of them turns out to be him or someone better. But I doubt there's anybody like him. It was that one conversation, that one impossible conversation, the kind you replay when you're trying to sleep, the kind that ruins everyone after. And maybe that's what Omegle really is. Not a place to meet people, a place to chase ghosts. To search for versions of yourself inside strangers, to keep asking, "Hello, can you see me?" and hoping someone says, "Yes, stay." Thank you.